Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. I am off work today and it is the most glorious day. Luke is already out down his RC flying club, so I've got the morning and day to myself. So I've already been up, I've been to the gym, I need to wash my hair, which I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to have a nice bath and wash my hair tonight, so I've just shoved it up as you do. And the oat sleepers are now in and done, so that's really good. They look the same as I showed you before pretty much, but I will show you. But we are going to start planning the vegetable beds, so we're going to lay out a little string and plan the sizes of them today, because we need to get the sizes right. I don't want to make them too small, but we're going to do that. And I just really wanted to show you a few things that have started sprouting in my greenhouse. I literally just come out here and I was like, I need to start vlogging today because things are sprouting, so I thought I'd just show you. First off, the blossom on the blossom tree is finally opening up, and look how absolutely gorgeous that is. Like, it is doing so well considering it's just in this pot. So I'm very happy with the blossom. Herbs are still alive, which is good. I planted some, sorry, everything's still a mess because of the garden renovation, but I planted some bare root astabills, and they're actually coming up straight away, which is amazing. So they're obviously doing really well in here, but these are going to go into the beds over the back along here. I've put the spring onions out because they weren't getting enough sun, so they're having a sunbathe this morning. I need to de-weed this rose. Look how crazy this poor rose is, literally covered. Oh, sorry, I'm in the shadows. This rose is absolutely covered in weeds, so I need to rip all of that out. But the reason why I've come over here is because look what has finally sprouted. So we have marigolds are slowly coming up, which I've never grown them before, but they're going to be a pest deterrent in my vegetable bed. So I'm really happy that they've sprouted. And also over here, as you can see here, marigolds. This is a cutting from an hydrangea. I say a cutting, I snapped it off by accident. And I've just put it in some compost to see if it's going to grow, and it seems to be okay. So I'm hoping that I could get another hydrangea from that. Sweet peas aren't really growing too much, but I think they're not getting enough sun. I'm not too sure. But cherry tomatoes over the back there, oh, if you can see, are coming up. But the one thing I wanted to show you was the baby corn has finally sprouted, which is really exciting. So I've got a couple of baby corn now coming up, which makes me very, very happy. There's no sign of basil, so I think I need to grow this basil indoors in the warm. I'm not too sure. Any tips with that, let me know. Chives are still doing really well, and sugar snap peas are growing. These ones are doing really well. This one is struggling, and I swear I had another one in here, but maybe it hasn't germinated. I'm not too sure. But these ones have, so I'm fine with the 4. So that is good. And then, yeah, this basil, see, I don't think it's probably good being at the back. I think this basil needs to be indoors. Lettuce is getting stronger and bigger, which is good. Cosmos, as you can see, is fighting for a bit more sunlight. So probably need to give them and move them out here. It's not windy today. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Let me grab... Oh! Grab this. Ooh. And move you into the sunlight so you can enjoy sunbathing out here, because it's not windy at the moment, which is good. So yeah, I just wanted to show you my marigolds and my baby corn because I'm so happy with them. Oh, dahlias still nothing at the moment, but I kind of expected nothing to be happening with them. Oh, that sounds like Luke's home. Rubbish that needs to be put away. Oak sleepers are in properly. Luke's done them all properly, so that's really exciting. We need to map out the beds. I've got bare root hydrangeas here growing. Carrots are down here, and they're all coming up really well. So yeah, and the grass needs cutting today because it is absolutely crazy. But we're going to map out the veggie patch. Oh, Luke's home. Hello. Hi. You right?
Yeah.
Good time?
Hi.
Good
yeah,
time?
I've just had a haircut, so I'm going to go back down there. I'm just going to make myself a sandwich and go back down.
I'll come and have a coffee with you.
You where?
in the
Oh, in
kitchen.
here? Sorry, I thought you meant you'd come down the club.
No, I've got my appointment this afternoon.
Your phone's like that, by the way.
Oh, that was literally a flying visit from Luke. He was here, now he's gone. I've made myself a coffee in my... Wow, that is bright. Hold on, let me go somewhere where you can see me. Right over here, my greenhouse. That's still really bright. But yeah, I've just made myself a coffee in my little gardening mug from Homesense. And talking of Homesense, guess who's about to go over there? So I've got a dentist appointment, and conveniently Homesense is en route. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna go and see what kind of spring, summery. There's some new mugs in there that I've seen a few people on Instagram have, and there is also what else is there? There's a pot that I really want to get my hands on. I'll just put it down there. That I really want to get my hands on. So we're gonna go to Homesense. It's been a while, so I'm actually quite excited. But also, while I'm in the garden, I'm just gonna show you that all, I don't know whether you can see, all of the bluebells are slowly coming up. These are absolutely beautiful when they pop up. They're just an abundant. There's a random snapdragon just living its best life here, and also down there. I don't really know why, but these bluebells come up and they are an abundance of purple colour. It is very, very exciting, but there's not much else happening here. Had a little bit of a tidy up. This kind of stuff I need to put in the beds. The rose is looking good. All this like mulch I'm going to put in the beds as well. Nothing's happening with the dahlias. Anything happening down there? No, very well could be dead. Who knows? And then over here another dahlia. Nothing's really happening. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that, but hey, I swear there's another dahlia here. I swear I had another one here. What is that? Oh, it's a stone. Okay, my drone jet is doing really well. So this is normally, last year it came up, but it didn't thrive. Where at the moment, it seems to be looking good. I can't remember if I showed you, I did make this bed bigger, as you can see. So I'm going to put the two bare root in this one, the two bare root not Annabelle, ignore me, the hydrangeas, the Skyfall ones. So I'm going to put them two in there, and then I'm hoping we're going to have stones down here, and then we're going to have one vegetable bed, then another vegetable bed, stones all around it, probably to about here. But I do need to measure that out at some point. But instead, I'm going to sit and grab my coffee, and I'm going to sit and have this, and then we're going to go to Homesense. So let me drink this and then we'll get in the car. So I'm completely thrown because they've moved everything, and also there's so many cushions, and I haven't bought a cushion for a while. Today could be cushion buying time. Gosh, there's so many, and the whole store has been moved. And it's completely thrown me off. Right, I need to get browsing. I'll show you what I can. So I've just got myself a brown sugar iced latte, and I've got Luke a little chocolate muffin. Been to the dentist and hygienist, and now we're off home. So I actually bought this for Luke. I'm not having it myself. It is one of their chocolate muffins. I've never had a Gales before. This is first time, so we're going to give it a try. Right, I'm in the car park, so before I drive home, I'm going to try a Gales iced latte with muscovado brown sugar and an extra shot skinny milk, even though it's got brown sugar in it, but let's not judge. And let's give this a try. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's a mixture between, oh, that is nice. Ooh, yeah. First Gales. Never have Gales. She also only charged me £3.20. I'm not too sure why she only charged me £3.20. Actually, why did she only charge me £3.20? She told me she wasn't charging me for the extra coffee shot, but I don't think she charged me for the coffee. Okay, now I feel really bad if she'd done that and I was like, oh, thank you. All right, thanks. Well, I should have been like, that's really kind. Thank you so, so much. Like, if it's a free coffee randomly midweek at 4:30. But it seems to me, there's some kind people in the world. Anyway, I'm now going to go home and I'm going to show you what we have from Homesense. That's so exciting. So I'm back from my Homesense trip and my dentist appointment, and I've actually started my sourdough starter. So this is the 50 grams of, I've just used this strong white bread flour and 50 grams of water mixed together, and I've got to leave it like this, potentially put the lid on, but it needs to get air to it for a full day, and then tomorrow I add more to it, and the next day and the next day and the next day until it grows and grows and grows, and then I'm assuming I can start making bread from it. I boiled some water and let it cool down, and that is the water that I'm using because apparently it's better than tap water. I don't know, but I will link this down below where I'm getting my method from. But you're coming on this journey with me, and you're going to see me make my first ever sourdough loaf, and whether it goes completely wrong, you are part of the journey, guys. But at the moment, that's just what it is. So I am slowly losing the lights. It is 5 to 6. Luke is still out, but I'm going to put on some comfies and we're having burgers tonight and we're going to have movie night together. So that's the plan. I was going to show you my little Homesense haul, but I'm losing the light. Should I show you quick? No. So what I'm going to do is I will get up in the morning, and before I start the day I will run through what we had from Homesense, and then tomorrow it's vegetable planning. That very well might be in this vlog, it very well may be in the next one, it depends. But yeah, I'll show you what I picked up from Homesense. We're gonna have a nice evening and have a date night, just me and Luke, which will be lovely, and then we will yeah, I'll show you the haul tomorrow morning. Just made myself my little brown sugar oat shaken espresso, which is a homemade Starbucks version, which I absolutely love. So oh, so good. Okay, right, I'm back here. This sunlight is kind of streaming in. I'm currently in our snug room, which hasn't been renovated yet because I was doing the office, but it's a complete mess. But we've moved this chair in here because I've got some content to film in the other room, so I thought here would be a really good time for me to show you what I picked up from Homesense because I still haven't done it. So we're going to start with the cushions first. I'm just going to literally whiz through it. So I've got a bag full of bits here, and I've also got some cushions and some ornaments. So let's run through what this is. Literally, it's end of April, so hopefully these things are still in store. Some of the inspiration I had from a few other people. So I saw on Instagram and stuff, and I was like, I need to go to the store, and I'm so glad I did because I picked up some really lovely things. So first off, let's start off with cushions. So I saw this on Fran's Home with Fran on Instagram. She picked up these gorgeous green cushions, which I thought were absolutely stunning. They were very like Soho home vibes, I think, because they've got this textured frill kind of diagonal ribs bit going round. It gave me Soho home vibes. These were $12.99 each. I did pick up 2 because my plan was to put these in our lounge, because I'm not a big fan of our lounge. I think I've said this before on my channel. It's like it's dark grey, which was very in when we moved in, and I loved it. However, my kind of style has turned oh gosh, hold on. Oh, my style has turned more kind of earthy, deeper tones, more the browns than the greys. I think grey was very in when I moved in, like everywhere. Everyone had grey rooms and grey houses. So that will be repainted. That's all it needs is paint. So I need to just paint it really, which isn't a big job, but it also is because it's quite a big room. But I thought if I brought in some green cushions to put on the sofa is also like kind of like a grey colour as well. So it's not perfect, but I want to make it more my style. So these cushions will hopefully look gorgeous in situ. Another set of cushions I bought were these. So loving the kind of, I know I said the earthy tones, but I'm loving also the Nancy Meyers kind of blues and whites at the moment. So I thought these are indoor and outdoor cushions. They come as a pack of 2. These are like a gorgeous blue stripe with white, and these were $19.99, so £20 for 2. And they're really soft, they're really cozy, they're not feather filled, they're really soft, they're really squidgy. I thought they'd be perfect to put outside on my outside sofa set and the swing chair. So that's where these are gonna go, and I'm loving the blue and white. With the blue and white theme, because I am bringing that into my home more. I know I said I like the earthy and greens, but I also like the blues and whites, especially for this kind of season. I found this. So I wasn't in love with the flowers, if I'm honest with you. They were nice. They do look quite realistic, but you can definitely tell they are fake actually. This is $12.99, but the reason I actually picked it up was because of the vase. So I'm hoping these come out. It's probably glued to the bottom. But if you can see this vase, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like crackly textured with the blue and white, and it's this gorgeous shape. Can you tell? It's just, yeah, I just thought it was really special. It was really unique. It looks really elegant, but I feel like there's some different foliage in here maybe, because I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the corally peach. However, the pot I loved, so this is gonna go in situ, maybe in my dining room to bring a bit more vavavoom into that room. $12.99. Loved it, so really happy with this one. Next, on the theme of pots and vases, this is for all my neutral decor girlies. I picked up this one. This was only $6.99, so this was cheaper than the blue and white one. And it was this gorgeous, it reminded me really like of an Egyptian style vase with these 2 little handles you see here and here. Neutral stone colour, it actually gets all over you, like a terracotta, but it's like a light terracotta. And yeah, I just thought it was really different. It was really unusual. It might look really nice on a shelf. And for £6.99, I mean, if this was kind of like 20 quid, I probably wouldn't have got it, because my bag was, and my trolley was filling up pretty quick. And if this wasn't £6.99, I wouldn't have picked it up. But I saw it and I was like, that's coming home with me. So yeah, really pleased with that. This will go on a shelf hopefully somewhere. So I need to find him a home. Right, into the bag. So that's the cushions and the ornaments. And then in my bag, what have I got? Oh yeah, watering can. Because I needed one with a really little spout. Because when I water my greenhouse, I needed a little spout one. I wanted like a metal one with a long spout for indoors, but I couldn't find one. This was like a £5, so I picked this up for the time being. It'll do. Blue and white theme still. Oh, I definitely was in the blue and white theme when I went to Homesense. We have a Ralph Lauren table runner. Blue and white table runner, very subtle. I didn't want a full tablecloth because I just didn't, no reason. But I did want to bring the kind of summery, Nancy Myers kind of country. It's got a mark on it. Oh no, that's okay, that's just from the vase. Nearly had stress then. Okay, this was 12, oh, you can still see it. Oh, I might need to wash that. Oh no. Okay, this was £12.99. Ralph Lauren. Yeah, they had loads of them. You've probably seen earlier on, they had loads of tablecloths and runners and stuff. So I thought this would be really nice for spring, summer. I can also use it in my outdoor coffee table, which I thought would be really cute. So that's that one. What else in here? Ah, frames, 2 frames. This was the first frame I ordered. I'm ordering some prints from Trove Prints, and I've got some empty frames, so I'm going to do a little order with them. So I also wanted some new frames. I wasn't looking for frames, but they had a really good collection, and you know when you see something and you feel like, if I don't buy it, I'm going to regret it, and then it's going to be gone, because that's what happens with Homesense. This was £12.99, this frame. So it is this gorgeous, if you can see, this gorgeous kind of wooden, but it's kind of stepped in. It's kind of got a bit of a decorative touch to it, but it comes with the white border, and I thought it was a really nice size. You could have it obviously this way as well, if that's oh sorry, you can have it this way as well if that's what you want. But yeah, it's a really beautiful wood colour actually. It's like a brownie, it's hard to tell in this light, but it's a really nice colour. So I was happy with that one. So he came home with me, and then finally, this is a bit of an oddball. Don't know whether I actually love it, but I'm gonna put it in one of my bathrooms. I picked up this. It is a frame full of shells. It was £14.99, so I probably would have only liked to spend about 8 quid on this. But the frame is gorgeous. It's like a golden, a goldy frame, which I thought was lovely. And I just really like the seashells. I just thought, kind of with the writing on the bottom, and yeah, I just thought that was quite nice to be in a bathroom. The more I look at it, the more I do actually really like it. Like, it's not a trend, like this isn't like a thing, but I don't like following the trends. Like, I love, don't get me wrong, I love a trend, and I do get sucked in and influenced by things, but this was kind of a bit different, and I really liked it. So yeah, this came home with me, so I'm going to put this in one of my bathrooms, but that was £14.99. But that was my Homesense haul. I thought I've done quite a good job actually. I haven't been for a while, and I was really pleased with the things I bought. Needed everything, obviously. But yeah, really happy. So on that note, I'm going to go and style these up now, but I'm going to leave the vlog here. So thank you for coming to Homesense with me. This was definitely a Homesense vlog, and I'm just going to leave it there. I was going to poster on and show you loads of like garden stuff, but I think I'm going to put me starting the veg patches, which we have started, and I've started vlogging, but I'm going to do that in the next video. So if you're interested in seeing how my vegetable patches are built and come along, then if you haven't subscribed, blah blah, all that jazz. It really helps when you guys subscribe, it really does. I just feel really cheesy saying it. But yeah, if you like it, then just subscribe, because a lot of people who watch these videos aren't actually subscribed. I'll probably just say that at the start of the video, not at the end of the video, because not people... Anyway, but yeah, so the plan is now to put all this away, put it in situ. But if you're interested in gardening or want to see my veg patch, then stay tuned for the next vlog. And I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day, and I'll see you next time.